shit. Hear that? Let's go check that out first. How do I flip the... Can I not flip? Oh, there we go. Hi! Hi there! What up, puppies? What up, Scott? Gosh, Scott, you're my best friend. You always show up first to my live streams. I'm so happy we know each other. What's up, Natalie? Oh, we're walking through the food forest. I'm gonna wait till a couple people get here and then we're gonna chop this rack. We're gonna chop the rack. But first, we need to shave with a machete. We're gonna chop this rack right here. Is it better if I'm on Wi-Fi? Now I'm not on Wi-Fi. Let's see if it's any better. Because I'm kind of outside I'm outside, so Wi-Fi is not that great. There's only one person here, so I'm not gonna chop yet. I'm just gonna keep threatening with a machete. Ready? Yeah, you better be scared. I didn't even know this rack was ready today. My friend Robbie came by and we were just walking around. I was showing him what's going on and I stumbled upon it and I was like, oh, it's ripe. Today's the day. What's up, Carl? Just waiting a little bit so we get more viewers. I know there was not really this was not really announced in advance. But we can talk bananas. We'll go look at some other racks that are coming in. What's up, Far Out Man? That's what we'll do. We're gonna go look at the other racks that are coming after and just check out. There's two varieties that are producing really good for me right now. Namois and Manzano. What's up, Flow Grown Fruits? Wave. Alright. So, see that thing? That's Namois. This is the second one that this plant has produced. These are super vigorous, nice tall ones, hanging directly over the sidewalk here. So that one's got another couple months. Namois is super tasty. I love that one. And I have another Manzano back here. It's like kind of in the shade, but it's got a nice little rack coming. I was pretty surprised that one put a rack out that nice in the shade and so quickly. But that's got another couple months too. I don't know, we'll see. Seems like the Manzano ripens a little quicker than the Namois. But those are really the only two I've gotten racks from so far. And there's one more rack I will show you that's also a Manzano over here. And I think the other name, I think Manzano is synonymous with dwarf Brazilian. So either of those names, I think it's the same type. So this one, I've posted a picture of this before. This is a nice looking rack. Hefty. Both fire. Have you tried both of them? This one, I think Manzano is like my all-around favorite. I mean, for multiple reasons, but like just as a first choice for growing in your backyard, like the height of these is perfect. Just like right over your head, super easy to harvest. And then They have a little bit of a thicker skin than Namwa, so they last a little longer on the counter. And like these ones are super good frozen. I think Namwa is better fresh. And then I've got 3 types here. That one, I think that's Namwa. Somebody else gave that to me. Gros Michel, the kind of rare one that used to be a commercial variety. And then another Manzano, just because why not? But trying to get some more varieties. I'm trying to get Dwarf Orinoco. That one I've heard a lot of good things about. Hey, what's up, Streamline Systems? All right, let's just go ahead and do this thing. There's not that many people. It was a short notice live stream, but I just wanted to wait in case people had like stuff to say, questions, whatever. But yeah, this guy, I just kind of like bumped my head on it this morning and was like, oh, it's ripe. Great. So this is gonna be, I don't know. I'll I can't do this with the phone in my hand. Let me just, let me see if there's a way I can like, just kind of, if this, I don't know, if my phone might fall. Yeah, this is, I have something I can put it down on. Just give me, there's a Traumahawk flying overhead. Okay, not the best angle, but there we go. You can see it right there. Okay. It's a jungle over here. I got a moringa with like velvet beans just eating it. So it's pretty tropical. Alright, let's try not to cut my arm off. There we go. Oh shit. I dropped one. This is the best. You wanna wait until you get at least one hand yellow and ready. Oh yeah, what's up, Doc? Yeah, you wanna wait until you get a hand or two already yellow, and that way you get the most ripeness. You can wait till the whole thing's yellow, but they're gonna start falling off. Yeah, this is Manzano. This is like pretty much my favorite variety to grow home. Just the best. I mean, all around. No, not Blue Java. Yeah, Manzano. The other name is Dwarf Brazilian. So I'll back up and show you. Like this is the height. It's just like basically 6 foot is where the rack hangs from. So like I'll just go I'll go to my other one. And let me bring this as a prop. Need my prop. And I'm gonna eat this one in front of you guys. Nice close up. What's up, Plant Daddy? That should have been my name. But sadly I'm Greenhouse Homestead. Oh, it's over here. So this is Manzano also. Like, just head height, rack, perfect size. No, this is like, I recommend this one first to anybody. The size is great. They don't multiply super quick like this one. I don't even know if I might have dug out one pup from here since I planted it. That one, that's the original plant. First pup I put in. What's up, guys? How many racks is this one that I just harvested from? This is the 3rd one, and it's been in the ground less than 2 years. So like every what does that make? I don't know, every 8 or 9 months or so from this one. If you've got irrigation on them and you feed them well and you've got mulch. But yeah, these are the best. Like it just all around. They're just reliable producers. The height is great. And like, okay, so I'll show you Namwa. This is Namwa. A little taller, a good amount taller, and beautiful. The one cool thing is Namwa doesn't keep the petals from the female flowers. Like it kind of, they all fall off and it's clean. And then Manzano, it has this on it, so it doesn't like look as cool. I mean, it's different. Like, these have a thicker skin, so they'll last a little bit longer on the counter before they're like too ripe. Namwa is definitely really good fresh, but when they get a little overripe and you have to freeze them, I find that I don't like them as much frozen. Like, Manzano frozen is awesome. Like, they're like ice cream. They just, the longer they're frozen, they become like crystallized and just smooth and creamy. The Namwa, like, I don't know what it is, but they're not as good frozen. They're way better fresh. But that's probably my prettiest rack so far. They're just really good fresh, but you gotta, like, they don't last as long on the counter, so you gotta eat them quick, but that's not hard. Banana City, yeah, I'm trying to get some more varieties going. Only good ones though. Actually, I have a Mona Lisa planted, but it's tiny. So that one's probably gonna take another 6 months or so before it flowers. But yeah, and I also, this is Praying Hands. Hasn't bloomed yet, and it hasn't put out any pups, but I only put it in a few months ago, so just mulched it, just gave it some compost. Yeah, I got you on pups. Actually, these are all, I have like 6 Manzano and 3 or 4 Namwa. The other thing, the Namwa is like, they put out a ton of pups, so you have to really get in there and clean them up like a lot more often. Other than that, they're both good varieties. I can't wait to try. I'll show you the Mona Lisa. Oh, what's up, Mike? You missed it. We harvested the rack, but I'll show it again before we're done. So over here real quick, we're losing daylight, but like my nice path I just cleared. Woo! Loquat blooming, and we got this was a raised bed I was using for veggies, but I just was like, banana. What's up? Hey, Mike, if you're still at the shop, I'm gonna come hang out. Let me know. But this is Mona Lisa. I think you can still read the tag. Yeah, I got this from Going Bananas. Awesome banana nursery and farm. You got Goldfinger, Sweetheart, Lacatan, and Mysore. Oh, okay. All right, I'll hold you to that, because those are all, I've heard good things about all those. I've actually grown Mysore, but I think I got a shitty tissue culture or something, because after a year, it only grew like a foot. Like, after a year, it was still only like that high. Cool, Mike, I'll see you soon. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this for you guys. You guys can watch me eat a banana, because that's what Instagram Live is for. Oh, and I gotta before, yeah, right. But I heard the Mysore fruit is really good though. So I don't know. I mean, I want production. You know, we were just talking this. I'm out. All right, see you later. I'm gonna chop this guy, and I'm just gonna chop it. So let's just get the top out of the way. So yeah, if anybody watches this and doesn't understand banana plants, that's what you're supposed to do. It's not gonna even make any more leaves after the rack comes off. There's the rack. I'll be sharing with anybody who comes here and demands bananas. There's a specific Malaysian variety called Pisang Lilin, which tastes almost like creamy cotton candy. Whoa. That sounds awesome. All right, so we got the top off, and I'm just gonna This is what I do, and I'll show you a little thing I learned from Pete Canaris recently. And I'm doing this with one hand, so it's kind of difficult. Alright, so you get that off. Nice healthy looking corm. I like to see that, or not the corm, but the corm's underground, but the pseudostem. So this is what I learned from Pete's video recently, and I might have to put the phone down to actually do this, but you basically carve out the middle, and I'll like make a square like this. You want to carve a little hole out of the center, and I'll explain why in a second if I can get this done. Hold on, let me put the phone down. Alright, let me just do this real quick. This is a technique I learned from Pete Canaris, Green Dreams, master grower of bananas, but he said he learned it from somebody in Costa Rica, some permaculture course. All right, let me see if I can get this thing out of here. There we go. So since these stems are full of water, I'll show you what I did. So I just carved a little bowl out of the middle, basically. Just took this chunk out, and so what's gonna happen is it's gonna fill with water, all the water that's in this stem and all the water that it gets rained on and from the sprinkler here. But even if there's no irrigation, it would just fill with its own water. And apparently there's some type of banana stem borer weevil type thing, something like that, that normally would burrow into here and try to get into the corm and mess up the bananas, but this will fill with water, so if it tries, it'll drown. I've never had that issue, but I'm doing this because it's cool, and because I learned it from Pete Canaris, and he's the best. Pound dirt, you know, as Pete would say. And then the only thing left is just, you know, chop up the stem, but I'll do that later, losing daylight. But yeah, the weevils are annoying. All right, cool. So there's actually a reason to do that. I haven't had any issues with bananas, but it's definitely like top 2 favorite things to grow here, so I just want to learn as much as I can. But yeah, perfectly ripe Manzano. Let me know, is Manzano and dwarf Brazilian the same thing? 'Cause that's what I've heard. Bananas.org has some smart people on it. That's what they say. This is really good. Apple banana. Love it. So that's not really like a huge rack. Let's say maybe, I don't know, maybe 20 pounds. But nice surprise this morning. I had no idea it was even close to ripe. I just kind of found it and was like, oh, time to harvest. Got to do a live stream. So yeah, I'm trying to get up on my banana production because I love it. They're just super easy. You can't really mess up. You just keep feeding and water them. So any varieties anybody wants to recommend me or wants to trade, I've got tons of Manzano and Namois, and soon to have Mona Lisa. So yeah, it's pretty much dark out now. I'm gonna end the live stream, but appreciate you guys all coming and hanging out and talking a little shop on bananas. Peace.